Yes, we will be reading another section of Roar the Ganges. And I am curious if... Oh, yes, that's nice. Our filter works as well with the cover of this book. Like a portal into space. That makes me happy to see. This book was gifted to me by one of our Sanghis, Sky Guardian, who is a disciple of the author, Swami Tadatmananda. And such author, Swamiji, has given us his best wishes and prayers for me to read to you all. He has also said that this book will be made as a free PDF shortly, in the near future, so I don't have to encourage you all to buy it, since I asked him. I said, Swamiji, I am basically giving a free audiobook. If you like, I can make sure that I do my best to get people to buy it also. He said, no need. This book takes place through his eyes, specifically in the coming days up to his initiation as a sannyasi, as a swami, a Hindu monk who is renouncing the world, including his old name, Mark. This chapter is called Devotion, Service, or Renunciation. Our mutual satsangi, Raj, continued to question our guru, Swami Dayananda, during satsang, showing no disrespect, but showing no hesitancy either. Perhaps it was his career in banking that made Raj so tenacious. I understand that yoga and meditation alone cannot make a person enlightened, Raj consented. But what about devotion, bhakti? For millennia, great saints have immersed themselves in devotion to God and gained enlightenment. My phone is vibrating. And gained enlightenment. Surely, bhakti must be a means for moksha, liberation. Isn't it true that followers of bhakti arrive at the same destination as those who follow the path of knowledge? It all depends on what they are seeking, Swami Dayananda replied. Many pray to God, Ishvara, that is one name for God in Sanskrit. Many pray to Ishvara to seek grace for the sake of enjoying a better life. They pray for health, wealth, family, success, and so on. Others pray for a better rebirth, believing they will undergo less suffering in the next life. Still, others invoke God's grace to get to heaven, where they believe they will dwell in the Lord's presence. But all the prayers, rituals, fasts, and austerities performed by such devotees are for the sake of gaining specific goals, not for the sake of enlightenment, moksha. On the other hand, those who seek moksha certainly employ devotional practices in their pursuit. They invoke Ishvara's grace to remove any obstacles hindering their quest. They pray for help in gaining the degree of inner preparation necessary for self-knowledge. After all, without God's help, we really can't accomplish anything. Yes, indeed, Raj solemnly affirmed, devotion is necessary for all. Everyone should worship God each day by visiting temples and spending time in prayer at home. Swami Dayananda corrected him, saying, You cannot say that people should have devotion. Such feelings are not a matter of choice. They cannot be mandated. People have to discover the meaning and value of devotion. They have to discover their relationship to Ishvara. Only then will the seeds of devotion sprout and grow. The study of Vedanta actually helps people come to know the God to whom they pray. It helps deepen their relationship to Ishvara. And as their value for devotion grows stronger, fervent prayer helps make their study of Vedanta more fruitful. In this way, bhakti, devotion, and the pursuit of Vedantic knowledge are mutually beneficial. They work together like the two sides of a ladder to reach the goal. For this reason, all these practices, devotion, yoga, meditation, and the pursuit of self-knowledge, are to be undertaken simultaneously. They are all necessary. Then what about selfless service? Raj asked. Does it also help in the pursuit of self-knowledge? Selfless service is just another name for karma yoga, and karma yoga is best understood as a form of devotion practiced while engaged in activity. When you do something to get a particular result, it is simply karma, action. But when your actions are a form of prayer, then it is karma yoga. Merely helping someone or doing chores in our ashram is not necessarily karma yoga. Karma yoga requires a prayerful attitude, an attitude in which the Ishvara's presence in each action is recognized. Whenever you act, you can choose your action, but you have no choice over the results. The results are not in your hands. They come according to the intelligent nature of the universe. And that intelligence is Ishvara's intelligence, expressed in the universal order of creation. Therefore, it is Ishvara who gives the results of all actions. That is taught in the most frequently quoted line of the Bhagavad Gita. Karma nye vadhikaraste ma phalesu kadachana. You have the freedom to choose your actions, but never to their results. From the second chapter, the 47th verse. To look upon Ishvara as the giver of results is the basis for karma yoga. When you receive the fruits of your actions with complete recognition of their divine source, they become for you a gift of God, received from the Lord's hands, so to speak. You can receive all results prayerfully, even when they are not exactly what you had hoped for. With this attitude, everything you do becomes a prayer. Going to work, shopping, in the market, spending time with your family and friends, living a prayerful life of karma yoga blesses you with the preparation necessary for gaining moksha. So, people who bear the responsibilities of a job and family can still gain moksha? Asked Raj, preparing for a new line of questioning. Sure, why not? Swami Dayananda answered. As long as they act with the prayerful attitude of karma yoga. Then why is there so much emphasis on becoming a monk in our Hindu culture? Many people say that only sannyasis, renunciants, can gain moksha. No, that is not correct, Swami Dayananda replied. Our tradition recounts stories of many householders who gained moksha. King Janaka became enlightened while ruling a kingdom. Even the ancient rishis had families. And the central teaching of the Bhagavad Gita is that you should seek moksha while fulfilling your duties in life. That is what Lord Krishna taught to Arjuna, the greatest of warriors, when he wanted to run away from the battlefield and embrace a life of renunciation and solitary meditation. And we will end our reading of Roar the Ganges there for today. Next time, it seems we will go into a short discussion on the Bhagavad Gita itself, followed by some more lines of questioning between Swami Dayananda and Raj. So with that, I thank you all for listening together. A lovely segment. I concur. Bhakti is necessary, just as yoga, selfless service is, and the acquiring of self-knowledge all lead simultaneously to moksha, liberation. And thank you.